We start with daily chart. We want to see how we can look at the chart and whether we can look for trade or not. And as we can see, we had the reversal, and I want to see whether we can look for continuation or not. Okay, the first things we need to know that the price almost broke the previous top, and now we want to see whether we can get the correction on for continuation, because this one have a better structure relative to the other pairs. Because the first thing is the price broke the previous low, we see we had a divergence, and this is what we get. And as since the price broke the previous top, still we can look for continuation, and maybe this is the start of the up move. And even if you want to look at this one as a flat, is expanding flat, which if this one turned to expanding flat, we cannot confirm how high it can go before we get the next down move. And for me, I'm expecting for continuation. Okay, now I want to see how we can look for trade if we move to forward chart. The only thing is we need to know that if we put this stop in relative to the previous one, even MACD doesn't show us the divergence, but the another indicator shows us the divergence. That means we don't see the confirmation for price to drop. That means still we can look for continuation. And right now, if we get any trade stop for buy from here, we will take it. Okay, how to look for trade if we move to 1 hour chart? The only thing is for me, if I get any trade setup for buy, I will take it. I'm having entry above this, which is somewhere around 22.35 can be an option. 22.35, we put our entry above here, or maybe around 22.4. Make it 22.4 is better. And what we want the price sharply break and continue. If we get any sharp move and the price broke with the breakout of 23, we start to manage it. We want to see how high this one can go. And even if it wants to look for the profit, simply we can put our fib here, because we're looking at this sharp move and we're putting this correction relative to this. And we can look for the 27%, which is somewhere around 24.1, following by 61%, somewhere is 25.5. We consider as a short term take profit. All right, but for longer term we're looking for continuation. That's why if for me, if I get any trade from here, as long as the price broke the previous top, which is 23, I start to move my stop loss to break even. And this is where we need to see the consideration whether the price can break and continue or not. And if I move to 24 forward chart, all right, right now we want to see whether the next level we're looking for is 26. We want to see the breakout of this.